What's up? Tower Wizard. This is an incremental game. This is the demo of this game, and I thought it looked cool on Steam, so I'm gonna play it. Greetings, Wizard. I am the Orb. Do you have some magic to spare? Perhaps. Click and hold me to give me magic. In return, I can make something useful. Okay. There you go. So this is a game. This is an incremental game. It's all about numbers and stuff. Build tower. Oh, subscribe, by the way. Subscribe. Let's build the tower. So yeah, you collect resources and you want to make the numbers bigger. That's what games like this are. Look at the art style. Isn't that cool? Ooh. That music, though? Okay. How do you like this new tower? It's interesting. Keep feeding me with magic and I'll make the tower bigger. Okay. Two more things. To move around and see everything, click and drag. And finally, you can zoom in and out by scrolling or hitting plus or minus. That's it. Or that is all. Good luck. All right, I got it. Okay, let's lower the music a little. As much as it pains me, because this music is absolutely phenomenal. Let me just lower it down a tinge. Okay, so what are we doing here? So yeah, again, this is an incremental game, a clicker game, however you want to say it. And it's all about just clicking stuff and making numbers bigger. So it looks like we're still interacting with this orb here. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. We can hold it. It looks like we need 1300 magic. Increases the amount of magic gained by pressing the orb by 100%. Oh, 100%. Let's grab that. So we're the wizard man here. Oh, now we're getting 2 per. That's great. Wizard magic 1 increases the amount of magic gained by pressing the orb by 200%. Okay, let's grab it. Now we're getting 3. Okay, yep. So this is your classic incremental game, and we're gonna be clicking and doing our thing here. Let's do one more. So we're getting 4 magic per click. And I like how they're letting you just hold down the button too. I really like that. That's a phenomenal decision. We have 200. What's summon spirit? Summon a spirit that can be used to summon other beings. Hold the button to buy okay. Let's buy a spirit. Summon a spirit that can be used to summon other beings. Okay, so now I have a spirit. I bought a spirit for 200 magic. Okay. Summon a cloudling. He cost 1 spirit. Summon a cloudling that creates magic. Press and hold the orb to speed them up by 35%. Look at this guy. He gives me 20 every time he does something. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and if you press and hold the orb while you're clicking, he's gonna be a little bit better too. Cool. I see a new currency on the right here, Cloudling Boost. Increase the amount of magic created by cloudlings by 70%. We don't have that yet, and I'm not sure how to get it. Let's grab Wizard Magic 4. Hide maxed. Yeah, because we don't need to see that anymore. This is our clicking, and it's maxed, so we don't really need to see that anymore. Let's buy another spirit and summon another cloudling. I'm really digging this so far. This is phenomenal. I love little games like this where, you know, you just get the dopamine of upgrading stuff. Ascend a tower. Does not use any resources to ascend. So it's just once you get 1300 magic at any point, you ascend. Let's do it. Oh boy. Are we making our tower bigger? Yes. The tower now has a study. You'll need some spirits to get it going. Okay. Summon a spirit tome. Needs a spirit. Summon a spirit tome that creates knowledge. Press and hold the study room to speed. Okay, interesting. We're not getting anything by pressing on the study yet. I don't know if we will or something like that. Let's get a spirit and start working on our study here. Hold on, let me just like reassess what the heck I'm doing here. So I click this to get magic, and then I can purchase spirits, right? And then I can buy right? We purchase a spirit, and then we use the spirits to purchase cloudlings. That's an option of what we can do with our spirits. We can also use our spirits for whatever this is, to get a spirit tome. Summon a spirit tome that creates knowledge. Where is that? What? I have 5 knowledge now. Who's doing that? I'm just getting it passively. Okay, so I guess there's a book in here that's now giving me knowledge. Text enchantment. Increases the amount of knowledge gained from tomes by 50%. Okay, so that's what that cloudling boost currency is. Okay, cool. Let's get some more spirits here. And let's pimp out some cloudlings. I want 10 cloudlings. That's my goal right now. I mean, honestly, our clicking, like our +5 is nothing compared to our cloudlings now. I'm only doing it to speed up the cloudlings. Not gonna lie. Okay, we have 9 cloudlings. Let's get 10 and kind of see where we're at. We can also boost them up. Let's do it. Because it'll boost up all of them, right? Increase the amount of magic created by cloudlings. And I guess that's all of them. Yeah, they're all doing 34 now. That's phenomenal. Okay, now we have 10. So it costs 1. So it's interesting though, because you can choose to spend your spirits either place, but the spirits still cost a lot no matter what. Now that we have 10 cloudlings, let's buy spirit and buy another spirit tome. Oh, I see it. It's the little bars up top with the study here, right above my mouse here. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, you should be able to. And if the reason why we can click this is because it increases the knowledge that we can get. Very interesting. Text enchantment increases the amount of knowledge gained from tomes by 50%. We want to do that. So let's save up 100 knowledge. In fact, we can maybe purchase a couple spirits. Let's get 3 spirits and then buy a few more tomes. And they're different. They're like different. Look, I wish I could put my mouse up there. They're like different style books. I really like I think quite obviously the art style and the aesthetic of this game is its strongest point, or the strongest strength by far. I like the way I really like it in games when like the user interface is involved in the gameplay. That's kind of like a weird thing to say, but like the bars that indicate your spirit tomes look like books. Something about that just is very satisfying. All right, we'll see what we're doing here. We bought the text enchantment, so we're getting more knowledge now. Create 5 spirits from the study. Library spirits are the same as regular spirits. So now we can use knowledge to create spirits. So we can use magic to create spirits or knowledge to create spirits. I think. I mean, it says they're the same as regular spirits. I guess let's not save up to 1,000 quite yet. Let's get the text enchantment too. And then I think we need a few more books. Let's get 3 more books. Let's get 2 more books. And let's increase our cloudlings too. It's only 80. Yeah, let's increase our cloudlings. That's going to increase this by a ton. Oh, we can ascend our tower as well. Let me just wrap my mind around what's going on right now, okay? These games throw a lot of mechanics at you, and I just want to make sure I've got my foundation good to go. Okay, we have 5 spirit tomes now. And we're getting our knowledge steadily. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's steady. Our cloudlings are doing good. I think we're good with boosting our cloudlings for now. So our cloudlings are good. They're getting their magic, and our tomes are good. They're getting knowledge. Am I even making sense? Let's ascend the tower. Please shut up. Oh, I was just about to say how much I like the soundtrack. I'm a little heartbroken that they changed it, but I still frick with this. Okay, maybe I'm happy. This is a pretty good song too. I want like developers like this. Do they? I guess I should look at the credits, right? Credits developed by Bob. Fonts by this person. Licensed under Creative Commons. Is this the music? Interesting. So I guess Kevin McLeod. I don't know how to read. I think those are songs. Interesting. So shout out to Kevin for composing the soundtrack. Okay, so we got our study and we have the orb, and it's doing its thing. We need 350,000 magic to ascend, and then 20,000 wood or something. Let's see what's going on here. Forestry. Summon a druid using a spirit. We have 2 spirits kind of left over, so let's do it. I see him down there. What is he doing? Druids maintain the forest and harvest wood. Press and hold the forest to speed them up. Is this the forest? It must be, right? Oh, this is, yeah, down here is the forest. There's only 1 tree, though. So we can, so we have a druid. We can craft a totem with 150 wood. Craft a totem to be carved. Bigger forest. We can use some knowledge to make a bigger forest. Let's do that. And let's do another druid. Why not, right? And then we're going to save up 150 wood, hopefully, to craft this totem, because we don't really know what that does. There's shortcuts to go to each place, too. I love that. Like, certain people just need to be making games. Barabob? Brother, you need to keep making games as long as you live, because you know what players want, and I like that. All right, I'm gonna stop sucking him off now. I mean, this is our goal, right? Our tower requirements. We should be working on wood. What do we have a lot of? We have a huge amount of magic, so let's buy a few more spirits. I feel like we don't need cloud things, right? Okay, so we bought some spirits, and then what are spirits used for? We could do a lot with them, right? We can make more books. Let's make a couple more books, and let's make a couple more druids. I think I'm starting to get the gameplay loop down. We can buy a totem now. Let's craft a totem. Now that we have a totem, that's a new currency. Here's what we can do with them. We can make a totem that increases the amount of magic cloudlings create by 100%. So we can double our magic. We can double our knowledge, or we can increases the wood each log provides by 100%. Also summons 4 spirits. Why does that summon 4 spirits? I mean, we can make more totems with more wood, right? So we probably want to focus on the forest totem, right? Let's do it. Forgive me, I'm not processing 100% what that did. We did get some spirits, though. Let's do a couple more druid. Let's get up to 10 druid. You know what? Let's get up to 10 books. And 10... This creates 5 spirits from the study. For only 1,000, that's pretty good, right? Let's get 10 books and 10... Let's get 10 of everything. So boom, we have 10. And then now we have 10 druids. That was quick. I thought we were further away from that. And then let's do a totem for everybody. Now everyone has a totem. Yeah. Does the totem physically show up? I just see the totem down here. We have a ton of dudes down here doing their thing. It cycles through the music. Well, like, why wouldn't I assume it would do that? That just makes sense. I really like this game. Okay. So where are we at? we need to get a lot more magic and we need to get a lot more wood. So let's, how are we going to get more magic? We're going to boost the cloudlings with knowledge. It's time we increase our cloudlings. I want 15 cloudlings, and we're gonna have to wait for that. We can buy this text enchantment though. We might as well increase the knowledge. That just helps me get more knowledge. Might as well do it. What can we do with wood? How are we doing with wood right now? We can make more totems. Let's do a knowledge totem because I think I want to do the library spirits. I think I would like to go for that. Let's do the text enchantment 3. We're gonna do that. We're gonna focus on the text enchantment for a little bit. We can hold to speed that up too, but I feel like we don't really need to do that right now. Let's make a bigger forest. Increases the forest size. Increases the amount of wood each log provides. Okay, that's exactly what we need to be doing. Let's craft a totem. Let's put it on magic. So our wood's kind of drained right now. Let's go back up to magic. You kind of want to cycle through it. You know what I mean? You spend all your magic, then you go and you spend all your knowledge, then you go and you spend all your wood. I think I follow. We're making some progress. Let's buy a couple more spirits. And let's get ourselves up to Cloudling 15. And let's Cloudling boost. We spent a ton of our knowledge there, unfortunately, so we're going to skip knowledge. Let's go back down to wood and see where we're at. We can't craft a totem right now. We can make a bigger forest, though, which I think is a good idea. Let's save our knowledge now for... Yeah, once the books all fill up, you get a ton of knowledge at the same time. I don't know if we can save up our knowledge for 10k. I don't think that's super doable right now. If we need the knowledge though, here's what we do. We buy some spirits. Let's save up until we can buy yeah, I mean there's no reason to save up. Let's summon some more tomes now. Probably want to try and save up 15 tomes. And let's buy this text enchantment. That's only going to help us, right? And then let's help them speed up a little bit. I like this. And then how's magic? We could buy another spirit. We're going to just put that directly into a tome here. You know, I kind of hit this game not really understanding what was happening, but I feel like I've caught on, you know? Let's do a knowledge totem. Or you know what? Let's siphon that back into forest to help our wood, because then we could just make another totem, you know? So if you click the forest, you get wood mad fast. Okay, cool. How are we doing with our checkpoint? We're almost done with the magic. And wood, we're over half. So that's good. We could buy another spirit. We have spirits. Oh, it's because when we do a forest totem, we get spirits for doing that. So let's buy that. And you know what? I think it's time to start buying druids as well. Druids. That's a hard word for me to say. I don't know why. Druids. I feel like I just want to say druid. What am I talking about? Should we do bigger forest? I feel like let's do bigger forests. Let's do even bigger forest. I know I just spent a ton of wood, but I feel like that's important. We're getting like wood is popping off right now, which is amazing. I think we do an additional forest totem because we get those spirits. You know? We have to do 9,600 wood, which we are there. Forest totem, we have a few spirits now. The totem's getting big. Getting very tall. And I feel like let's buff up our tomes. I feel like that's a struggle area for us. Let's go ahead and buy that text enchantment as well. And how are we at? We can ascend. Let's do it. I think we're ready. What are we going to get now? I'm kind of curious to see how the tower changes too. You've unlocked prestige. Consider prestiging when progress gets slow. We love that. Look at this castle, dude. We have a floating... Dude, so sick. So is this the prestige? You need 3... Prestige points are used to gain blessings. So this is how many prestige points I would get. Prestiging resets your progress, but allows you to gain blessings to make your next run better. I don't think I'm going to... Well, we get prestige. Should we just prestige? View blessings. We're going to get 3 points right now. Milestone blessings are automatically unlocked when you reach a certain number of prestige points. When the tower has the prestige building built, the amount of magic and wood gained is increased by 50%. Blessings below are unlocked until you have 1 total points. So when we get 1 point, we unlocked a pretty big buff for magic and wood. And then I guess we can pick this. Increase the amount of magic gained by 150%. That's massive. Let's do it. I feel like that's going to take a while. We're going to prestige. We're doing it. Are you sure you want to prestige? Yes. Let's go. So we've unlocked this now. This is when we get 5 points. When the academy is built. So when the tower has the prestige building built, the amount of magic and wood gained is increased by 50%. So we're not going to get this buff until we get that prestige building built, which hopefully won't take that long. When the academy is built, increase the amount of knowledge and magic gained by 50%. So that's something we don't know what that is. Whichever area you clicked last gets a speed boost of 80% until a different area is clicked. So we can't pick trees here. Let's do 1 for magic and 1 for knowledge. And let's do the blessing of supervision. I feel like that's very intentionally made right here. Next run. We're already getting a buff here. Build the tower. Okay. Now we know what to expect at least. Cool. Let's go ahead and buy that. We're already at 5 wizard magics. Because we got that prestige bonus. Let's buy a few more here. We're going to be getting 10 now. Yeah, it's definitely balling out of control. Summon spirit. Let's get the cloudlings going immediately. And then let's... we want to build up the tower ASAP. I want more cloudlings. I want more cloudlings. Yeah, we want to build up the tower because we want to unlock knowledge ASAP. Because that's going to help us get more magic ASAP. So we need more spirits for that. We have, honestly, plenty. Let's do 5 books now. Okay. They're going to be doing knowledge while we do that. So what's the supervision thing? You just click it. Oh yeah, it has the little thing there. Okay, interesting. Let's do the text enchantment there. We're getting a big buff on knowledge. We've never been this good with knowledge before. Let's do a couple of those. Now let's work on this. We are going to... Let's just... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's automatically hiding max, so it made me click on the next thing, which is fine. It's not that big of a deal. Let's get a bunch of cloudlings. Let's use some of our knowledge to boost the cloudlings. Because I want magic just taken care of. You know what I'm saying? This is a really big upgrade, by the way, since the last time we did this. Exponential, if you will. Let's cloudling boost. And then let's go ahead and focus on our study now. I would like to get 10. Well, honestly, yeah, we can ascend. Let's get that ascension going so we could hit that wood up pretty quick. Let's get some spirits. And let's put it into wood immediately. Okay, we have that going now. Supervision too. Yeah, it's almost 100% speed boost when you supervise it. So you want to do that for stuff that you like care about, you know? This gives us spirits, so we want to do the forest totem first. And let's just put it back into druids. And put it back, you know what I mean? Feedback loop. And then we can craft, let's do a knowledge totem. Let's buy some books here. Text enchantment. That'll help us get knowledge faster. We could buy a ton of, we could buy 2 spirits. I thought we could buy more. That's okay. Let's boost up our cloudlings a little bit. Our wood is beating our magic, so we definitely could build a... Let's do a bigger forest, and let's craft a magic totem now. Because the magic totems double our magic up here, which is good. You want to do that. Look at the magic's insane right now. Let's buy some spirits. Let's get up to 15 cloudlings real quick. They're going crazy now. How is our Tums doing? Tums are doing good. We could do library spirits and then pump them back into that. You know what I mean? Let's just pump up our knowledge. Wood's doing okay. We could probably craft a couple totems. 1 totem. Bigger forest. Let's do magic. Yeah. I'm assuming that you can't really prestige right away. I mean, you probably can prestige right away, but it's probably not very efficient, you know? We're about to be able to build the tower. And remember, once we get the early prestige... No. We're just going to view our blessings. Remember, when we build the prestige, the amount of magic and wood is increased by 50% too. So let's ascend now, because we're going to get a pretty big buff. We want to do that. Yeah, so we only get 1 prestige point for prestiging right now. So we don't want to do that. Because we get our next buff at 5 points. The amount of knowledge and magic gained by 50%. Yeah, we want to save up to at least 5 points, if not more, you know? Alright, so we need to get magic and wood. That's what we need to focus on long term. I think I want to end the episode when we unlock the next tower ascension. Let's boost our cloudlings. We could probably build a couple totems. 1 totem. Let's do knowledge. Bigger forest. Even bigger forest. And another totem for forest totem now. We have the spirits. Let's give some love to the cloudlings. It's been a minute. Now we have 20 cloudlings. It's getting crowded up here. But that's okay. We have 1 million magic. We've done it. That's cool. How much do spirits cost? 28k? We could probably... Yeah, we could buy a ton of spirits. I didn't even realize. Let's pimp out to 20 that. And then let's put the rest in wood. Yeah, we haven't got another prestige point yet either. That's fine. I'm not mad. Let's boost the cloudlings. Yeah, we want a lot of cloudling action. Wood's outpacing cloudlings. I mean, you only have to get 150k wood. You have to get 4 million magic, so... And we've been prioritizing wood quite a bit. And since we need to focus on magic, we're going to build a totem for it. So the amount of totems you have is like, we have 3 magic totems, so that's 300% increase. I'm not really sure how like percentage increases work and stuff like that. Like that's above my pay grade here. We need what do you think? Let's do some cloudlings. 25 cloudlings. I like it. How's our progress? We're doing okay. We're just gonna have to wait a little bit. And that's okay. What happens when we fill up the books here? You know I gotta try it. 10k knowledge gets us a bunch of spirits. Oh, it just keeps going? Okay, fair enough. What do we want to buff? We want to buff magic. So let's keep our supervision power on magic. Yeah, we're almost done. What's this? Oh, it's like a light into the space. I just love the world. Like, look at this landscape back here. I always look at landscapes like this. Like, I get the same feeling when I play Terraria. You know that parallaxing background in Terraria when you're playing it? It's got that same vibe where you see the landscape back there. Like, who lives behind this mountain here? Like, I wonder what civilization is back there. Does anyone else ever think like that? I don't know. Anyway, let's ascend our tower so I can shut the hell up. What did we unlock? We unlocked this building, the Academy. So for 10,000 knowledge, we can unlock the Academy for magic education. Dragon Nest. Let's buy the Academy. We built the Academy. Okay, so we built a school. Summon a Spirit Sage. Summon a Spirit Sage to teach various classes to spirits. Press and hold the Academy to speed them up by 35%. So what does that mean? That's doing nothing yet. So let's build some spirits. Let's build spirits. And then we're going to summon a Spirit Sage. So what does he do? Teach various classes to spirits. Increase the amount of experience. So what does that do? Teach spirits how to produce more magic. Increase the amount of magic provided by cloudlings by 5 to 10%. So this is leveling up Magic 101. And it's increasing how much all of these cloudlings are producing for me slowly. And we can buff that. Forestry 101. Oh, so you can buff that as well. So the Academy is kind of a building to buff the other ones. Training wands. Let's buy the training wands. Increase the amount of experience gained for Magic 101 by 100%. So it's going to level up this faster. Let's build more Spirit Sages. Why not? That's going to be faster too, right? Is that not how that works? These Spirit Sages are flying around. They're doing their thing. And then that's flying up to the cloudlings. They're benefiting from it. Okay. Listen, I know I said I was going to end the video, but I kind of want to build this dragon nest. I want to see what that's all about before I end the video. Holy crap. Dude, look at how much these cloudlings are producing every time. And it's only going to go up. That's the cool thing, is the more we wait, the more this is just going to naturally go up, which is phenomenal. Let's see if we can buff. Oh, we can do 2 prestige points now as well. I kind of don't want a prestige for a while, though. I feel like 3,200 for the text enchantment isn't that bad. And let's spend all of our magic on books. I'm like losing track where stuff is. 30 books now. Because I just want to get to 100k knowledge. And you know what? We can even craft a totem for that as well. That's going to help us. Because it looks like the academy kind of consumes a lot of knowledge, you know? Training one, and then we could even unlock Forestry 101, which I want to hold off on. Like, eventually we will spend that. I mean, dude, it's increasing the magic by like another 100% already, and it's going to keep going. Look at these guys. I haven't even touched how much these guys earn, and it's already gone up by 1,000. But we need 500 million magic and 15 million wood. So we got to figure out our build here, or we got to prestige. And I think prestiging is probably what you're meant to do right here. We have 100k knowledge. Let's build the dragon nest. Bye. Let's see what's going on here. Here's the dragon's nest. Dragon Keeper needs a spirit. Summon a Dragon Keeper to help level up the dragon. Okay, the dragon level is 0. Every time the dragon levels up, you get an ability point to upgrade abilities. Abilities. Pulse of Knowledge. Occasionally gain knowledge equal to 30 tomes. What's a tome? Oh, it's the things that produce knowledge, of course. Upgrade increases this to 33. Costs 1 dragon currency. So we need spirits. So we have lots of magic. Let's just, 3. It's not everything, but it is what it is. So now we have 3 dragon keepers, and they're gonna level up this dragon, okay? And then we're gonna occasionally gain knowledge equal to 30 tomes. So that'll buff up our tomes, basically. Next ability at level 10, telepathy. Increase the amount of experience gained in the academy by 400%. So this actually buffs the academy as well. Brother. What do we... And so now we just kind of like... What do we have a lot of? Okay, so this builds other buildings. What was this called again? I don't remember. Forests? 16k knowledge is not that much to us anymore. We definitely want to craft a totem. It's a shame you can't craft a totem for the academy or the dragon's lair. Let's do that. We could do a spirit. And I feel like we want to buff up the dragon's nest now, 5 dragon keepers. Yeah, it just does its thing too. And while I'm focusing on this academy is doing its thing. It's already level 28. So how much are they earning now? 6,500 per. That's phenomenal. We're still not making a dent into Ascension. Yo, I gotta peel myself away now, or I'm gonna play this for like the next year. This is an awesome game. I love this game. Shout out to Barabob. I love the soundtrack too. It's so minimalistic and cool. Tower Wizard. This game is phenomenal. It feels so good to upgrade different stuff, and it's just a chill game. You're just hanging out, doing your thing. And yeah, like you can prestige. There's so many things to upgrade. The art style is awesome. It's got an awesome aesthetic. The game design is good. What a phenomenal game. This is the demo. I'll link it down. You could just get the demo if you want. It's free. It's on Steam. And yeah, subscribe. I'll see you later.